Hello and welcome to the Adam Friedland Show premium podcast on patreon.com. And if you don't already subscribe to our Patreon. It's funny because they're already subscribed. I don't know why, but they are. Anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Gavin Matz.
Yeah, Gavin Matz is here.
I'm doing I'm doing Vancouver this month.
Yeah.
Your home club.
It's not my home club, and it's not in Vancouver. You're in New Westminster. You're outside the city. You're an hour outside the city. There's nothing to do. There's a strip club there that they stay on.
That's fire.
Closed stay on
strip club?
Yeah.
Canada is the worst place in the world.
Yeah, it sucks.
That sucks. I'm doing the Vancouver. What's it called?
House of Comedy, I think.
Dude,
probably.
The names for comedy clubs.
It's so bad. House of Comedy.
House of Comedy.
Oh my god.
Guys, Gavin Matz returning for the premium Adam Friedland Show.
Wow,
podcast.
give him the third mic or somebody else say. I can't believe they co-signed this guy.
The fifth Beatle, Gavin Matz. Guys, I think you're all here and wondering. I have to address the drama.
It's insane what's happening right now.
This is an insane drama. I just need to get it out of the way. This drama. Because everyone's asking me what's going on with the drama. I have to say the drama.
And you can't even go outside right now.
I can't go outside right now.
We were outside and people were just fucking like.
I'm getting papped.
I had to save his life outside.
Do you say papped?
Papped.
About paparazzi?
Yeah, you're getting papped.
I'm getting papped.
You're papped.
That's what like Hollywood people do as slang.
Yeah.
Yeah, patois. Well, patois.
He actually secretly got me to message TMZ secretly and let them know where he was.
Yeah,
since the drama is so big.
Wait, you told TMZ? Anyway, I want to address the drama, guys. So I know a lot of you have been wondering. Today, my episode on the Steve-O Wild Ride podcast dropped.
Huge.
And there was a controversial moment. I know since October 7th, people are talking about. What have they been talking about?
Free Palestine?
They've been talking about Zionism and Free Palestine.
Okay.
Similar.
Cool.
Similar.
They are similar?
They're the same thing. Okay, I was on the Steve-O Wild Ride podcast, and he asked me a controversial question.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to play the clip, and I just want to address it on the show, because it came out, and I wanted to clarify some comments that I made.
Okay.
Thank you. No. Wait, Gavin, you commented on it? You commented on Insta?
Oh.
Okay,
no.
First of all, I was opening my Instagram reel that I posted of this just to put it out there so I can address the drama. Gavin said, how is Adam the less annoying one in this clip? It'd be your own
I didn't think
voice.
you would see that.
Guys, anyone watching, I check all the comments, okay? So that's awkward. Okay, let me see. I'm going to play the clip, and then we're going to address the drama.
That's so funny.
No. It's not.
To get a serious answer.
Okay,
it's a
pause.
show.
No. How do you pause on Instagram? Okay, we'll start again. To contextualize, this guy is my number one hero of all time.
Okay.
It was him and Woody Allen.
Are the two number ones?
Well, there's two guys, so it's him 1, Woody Allen 2, and Nelson Mandela 3. Those are my 3 heroes.
That's a big 3.
That's my big 3.
That's the big 3 right there.
Yeah. I like to do a lot of power rankings list, ESPN style. That's how I view the world.
I like a top 10.
We're gonna do top 5 MCs of all time after this.
Can I hit you with my top 3?
Eric B and Rakim.
No, can I hit you with my top 3?
Cool Mo D.
J.K. Rowling.
Ooh,
yeah, that's
from Harry Potter.
Denzel Washington.
They're not rappers, either of them.
I'm not doing rap.
Oh, top 5 men.
Just my
top 5
3
guys.
Top 3 people.
Top 3 pimps. Go ahead. J.K. Rowling, Denzel.
And 3 Jean Chrétien.
Oh, who is that?
He's the Prime Minister of Canada.
No one cares, dude.
That's just my top 3.
No
dude.
one cares about
list off yours.
Can
you get to the news? Because I can't.
All right, let's address the drama real quick. I was on the Steve-O podcast. He asked me a controversial question. Here's it. Here. So, okay. Also, I'm sorry. Again, I'm gonna get to the clip. It wasn't going well. From the jump, it wasn't going well.
and Steve-O is kind of handling operations.
I'm going to play the introduction first, actually. Yeah, Steve-O was trying to hold it together despite the fact that he didn't know what to make of me. Here's the introduction to the podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to a helpless wild ride with Steve-O. This week's guest, Adam Friedland, is somebody who I was really, really determined to do everything I could to figure out who he is, who he really is. I wanted to have a sincere, honest conversation. I wanted to break through to the real guy.
Hurts to hear.
And man, I didn't get anywhere. In fact, I was outclassed the entire time.
He game recognized game. He admitted that I dominated him in the field of battle. Podcast. I mean, okay. Anyway, so here's the controversial moment of the podcast, and then we can discuss it. You can ask me questions, like interview style. Okay.
It is funny that Steve-O is like he's bit his own dick and like done all this kind of stuff, and now he's like, the only thing I have left to do is have real conversations
with real comics.
Yeah.
He told me he had the Birdman on it before.
The Birdman?
Yeah, the guy that molested Lil Wayne.
Woo woo.
He kissed his son.
Oh shit.
But Lil Wayne, it wasn't traumatized. He said, "Yep, I kissed my daddy." You think if you're molested and it's just like this? You should tell people, "Oh, you were molested"?
No.
Yeah, if they feel all right about it.
Yeah, if it felt good.
No, that's not the point I was making. I'm just saying if someone doesn't if someone doesn't know they're traumatized, is it worth being like, "This is a horrible thing that's happened to you," or be like, "Oh, nice"?
No, you have to confront your trauma. I hate that. No.
I would never tell Lil Wayne that about it being molested. Okay, anyway.
Pull up drink.
Here we go.
Trying to get a serious answer.
It's a comedy show.
I've got a serious question. I just want to know what it is. What's Zionism?
It's that's so funny.
This
might be a pinnacle in my life. Is Steve-O asking me what Zion?
I want to know what it is.
This might be a moment of my life.
I've heard Bob Marley sing about it.
Okay, that amazing.
Zion. Like what's Zionism? What is it?
So you have the Babylonian Triangle, right?
Okay.
You have Jamaica. You have England. And then you have Zion, Ethiopia, where, praise him, Haile Selassie lives.
Okay. So I did a little research afterwards. That is not what Zionism is.
Oh.
Steve-O confused me.
Oh, is it not?
He was saying that Bob Marley sung about it, so I didn't understand.
Oh, so Zion.
Because this entire time with
Mount Zion.
This entire time that I was watching the war, I thought it was a Bob Marley style war, and
yeah, is it not a Bob Marley style war?
It's not a Bob Marley style war.
He wasn't about war, maybe.
Yeah.
I missed the movie,
Marley was not about war. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Bibi Netanyahu.
Bibi
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
Zion.
Dude, it's, in all honesty, that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
I was at the pro-Palestine.
I've heard Bob Marley sing about it.
I was at a Palestine protest, and
nice.
we were being like, "No more Zion." And that was kind of the chant that was going through.
The Jews control the media.
Mass media.
And the banks too.
Pedophilia.
St. James Island.
Epstein Island.
They
are all connected.
The irie rhythms of the Epstein Island. It is I mean, in all seriousness, folks.
What's that grove called?
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemia.
And the vaccine. Don't forget the vaccine.
Do not take it.
The vaccine keep you far away from Ja. Don't believe the lies that the media say.
Mass media.
We can go for the rest. Let's go for the rest. Let's commit. Mm-hmm. In 1948, the state of Israel.
Nakba. talking about.
We talking? No. It's Zionism. So they're Zionist.
Oh, okay.
You can't go. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, but we're back in it. We're workshopping. Okay. In 1948, the UN mandate established the state of Zion for the Jewish people, and the Bob Marley style. And come on, keep it going. We're dropping this. Come on, it's so hard without Nick, the genius. He would go for an hour on this. He'd have everything.
Yeah, but
And by
I'm a
the
little
rivers
more, a
of
little more
Babylon.
mainstream.
Yeah, I'm mainstream.
Yeah, I'm a little mainstream.
He's on the edge.
He's fringe.
He's fringe.
He's fringe. His brain is on the fringe.
Nicky's on the fringe.
Israel is real. I don't know what is real.
Israel is kind of like a realize.
Realize. Real guys.
Israel.
You like
Israel.
real guys.
Israel is real.
Guys?
Gay
guys?
No, come on, dude.
Who
there
is
has
a
to be
real gay guy?
Who is that? No. Okay. Let's go again.
Zion.
On the first day, the state of Israel was established.
That sounds like you're doing like a Vatican thing.
And
there.
on the first day, they
You know,
were
like the
invaded
church.
by 3 different armies. And then we don't like to talk about what happened to the people that live there.
And they bought the land back from Egypt.
And now we build the settlements. and don't believe the lies that the media tell you.
Realize. Real guys.
Probably about 12 Palestinians max have died. It's the same picture. It's actually AI. They got it from ChatGPT.
Don't believe the media.
The media shared the ChatGPT lies. Mass media. I'm sitting so lazy. I'm going to sit lazy this whole time. This whole episode. Keep going. Let's keep doing this. I want 0%
All eyes
viewership.
realize.
All eyes realize Israel. All eyes.
Rafa.
What?
All eyes on Rafa.
No, you're missing. We got to do the real eyes, Israel.
All eyes
Israel.
on Rafa.
Palestine never existed.
Whoa.
It's been Israel for 2,000 years. The bit is that it's Zionist.
Yeah, but the bit
protocols of the elders.
within the bit, I'm also remembering that what the bit is bad, so I'm being like, I'm bringing back.
But that's what
so that people know
satire is. That's what satire is, bro.
I know, but you're doing that side.
But we're
and then
doing
I'm
the
doing
bad
another
thing
side.
to satirize the bad to the bad.
No, I understand.
Oh.
But then you have to break because it's so serious.
I don't want to do against you, bro. I don't want to do
I'm
this.
with you.
Every
We are
podcast is like,
together.
the 2 comedians trying to destroy each other on the podcast.
I don't want to destroy
I want to
you.
do a friendly podcast with my friend Gavin, who's wearing the New York Yankees MoMA hat, which is the worst. It's Gavin, do you have an A24 tote bag?
No.
Gavin,
I don't
do you
have
have
the A24.
Gavin, do you have Criterion Collection T-shirts
No.
with your MoMA New York Yankees hat?
It's not my hat. It's Genevieve's.
You look like the president of Brooklyn.
It's not even my hat. It's Genevieve's.
You're wearing a girl's hat.
Bah.
That's pause, no Didi.
That is pause.
Let's keep going. The United Nations trying to take us down, but thank God for the United States for having a veto in the Security Council. One of 5 countries with a veto.
And they push back on the ICJ.
Mm-hmm.
ICJ.
ICJ. The ICJ want to bring us to court.
But we say no.
And South Africa trying to sue us. I didn't think they had lawyers in South Africa.
How could they judge us?
How could they
are
judge
a state
me?
of apartheid.
Yeah.
Apartheid.
Mhm.
South Africa.
I shot the sheriff of South Africa.
But I did not know the deputy.
But
Bibi Netanyahu.
Netanyahu. I hope 0 people are watching at this point. I hope 0 people.
Damn, the Patreon just hit a dip again.
No, the Patreon probably just went up 100K from this bit.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. We got to get this on the reels. We got to promote on social channels.
We got to get this on the reels. We got to promote on social channels.
We got to text this to Rogan.
We got to text this to Rogan. We got to tell Rogan, Zionist, Zion.
Yeah. We got to have Jamie play
We got to
it.
confuse people. What if
We have to have Jamie play it as a clip when he has Terrence Howard in the studio.
Okay, but Zionist, but Mormon.
What?
Because they have like Zion in Utah.
Zion.
So it's
Zion
actually-
National Park is fake as shit. They trying to steal our shit. They cloud chasing.
They fuck their cousins.
Don't you ever think that
They all
Zion?
have their cousins.
Don't you ever think that Zion National Park is dick riding?
Bro, dick riding.
No Didi.
No Didi.
Yeah. Bob Marley said that Israel is the greatest country in the world.
Now punch in, zoom in on him, zoom in on
We
him.
can't punch on these lenses. That's
you
something
can't.
that we never bought.
Oh.
Of all the money we spent, it's the zoom function was.
That would be a great function to have if you're ever to do this again.
It'd be a great function if I had a zoom function when I'm looking at the bulge in your fucking pants, bro, and maybe an X-ray vision function when I'm trying to like look at your fucking dick, bro. Zion. Oh, okay, guys. Oh, I forgot we were doing podcasts. So what's been new with you?
Well, lots of things have been good.
Uh-huh.
Recently finished shooting this documentary.
Let's go. You wanna plug that on the show?
Yeah, I would love to plug.
This is behind the paywall.
This is behind the paywall,
So
but
about
it's okay.
11 people are gonna see it, but go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, I have a documentary coming out on June 1st,
Mhm.
this Friday.
Mhm.
The subject was my friend Rufat Agayev, and it's called Comedian 2.
Mhm.
So if you've ever seen Comedian,
Mhm.
Jerry Seinfeld's Comedian, this is a follow-up anthology sequel.
Yeah.
So where does comedy come from?
Where do you think it
Again.
comes from? Actually, that's a good question for a podcast.
What are you, fucking Steve-O?
No, I'm asking where.
Are
does
you
comedy
fucking
come from?
Steve-Oing
No,
me
we
right
can,
now?
Like, talk about serious things. We don't have to.
Don't Steve-O
We don't
me.
have to joke around. Though.
It's a comedy show.
Where does it come from?
I have a question for you, very
Mhm.
serious.
Go ahead.
What is, and now I've heard a lot of people talk about this, Zionism. Zionist, what is that?
It turns out that it has nothing to do with the reggae or anything.
It doesn't?
No.
Because I was really
It's
hoping it would,
bullshit.
because I was like, that could
That's
be a
another
good bit
one
for
of the
about
tricks.
10 to 20 minutes.
It's another one of the tricks that the Jews played was that they like named their thing like a fucking blazing style name.
Blaze it.
Like a real the Jews gave their the Zionist movement like a 420 style name.
420 style.
And people
blaze
had like
it.
completely ignored it for a while because they're like, those guys are just hitting roar bongs. They're fucking doing grav bongs. They're hitting fucking nails. Do you know about nails? Dabs.
nails? Dabs?
Dabs, yeah.
Oh, man.
Have you done those?
I done a dab before.
I
You
did
know what
once.
This thing, see, it's like...
It's
I
like
thought I was
real
smoking
drugs.
weed.
It's like
Weed.
real drugs. It's like
why is it
real
like-
drugs.
It
Why is
feels
I
like
thought
crack
this was
cocaine.
weed. This is drugs.
This is weed. This is real drugs.
The one time I did, I watched the movie Twister.
Oh, good movie. I have it on VHS.
Wow. What, do you have a VHS player?
I have it on VHS.
All right. What were you gonna say before that? I had a funny thing to say, but I forgot.
About getting high on dabs.
About getting high on. No, before that. I don't want to do
About getting
weed
high
comedy.
on vibes.
I don't want to do a fucking Doug Benson style.
I wanted. Oh, dude. So
What if we blazed up
can I tell
before
you? Can you
we did a podcast?
Can I tell you this crazy
Go
ass
ahead.
story?
Go ahead.
You're gonna blow your shit up.
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Yeah, because it's fucking nuts.
I'm gonna blow my back out.
I
You're
took
gonna blow
a
my
fucking
back
edible, and this wasn't working.
out. Uh-huh.
I had a brownie. Someone's like, "Here's weed brownie."
Classic
I ate
style
one,
edible.
and then it's not working. So I was like, "Okay, I'll have some more." And then guess what? I fucking gotta call 911. Too high.
Too high, dude.
Too high.
It's a classic mistake because you thought it was a delicious brownie.
Yeah, and I thought I was having heart palpitations.
And then the cops came and they're like, "You're fucking
Dude, you're
loser.
just fucking high.
You're just a loser, dude. You
Yeah,
never
you're-
smoke weed, you fucking
you
loser."
idiot. You gotta
Yeah.
blaze it. Do you think kids still get blazed?
No, they do.
Cheech?
Trans.
Oh, they switch genders.
They switch genders and
They're
said
like-
blazing.
oh, they
In
don't-
my day, we just used to just pass a Corona Dutch Master blunt around and listen to Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
All white kids.
Maybe that's why we're not trans.
I know that's what kept
Because
us men.
we kept like smoking weed and we never like had a thought
Opened
about
our
ourselves.
third eye.
Open your third eye.
Open your third eye.
Welcome new genders.
Welcome to Israel. Okay, guys, we'll stop this. We'll stop this podcast.
But
I'll stop this damn podcast
you have to
right
admit
now.
that Steve-O is funny for thinking that Zionism
was reggae.
Was reggae.
I'll tell you the closest comparison in my lifetime to hearing something like that was my friend Eric.
Yeah.
The week Dolezal happened.
Yeah.
He was like my friend that like just like was still like we were like 29. He was like, dude, let's fucking pregame, flip cup, maybe a little pong. He was like still doing college a little bit. You know?
Nice.
He was like the one friend that was like blackout. Thirsty Thursdays, blackout. He was like still doing it.
Wow, Thirsty Thursdays and Tuesday nights.
Dude, co-ed
Asher
Tuesdays. Asher Roth, Olive College. Yeah. And he was like, the week Dolezal happened, we were like at someone's house and we were like having beers. And he was like, dude, did you hear the fucking news? And I was like, what? He's like, there's a bitch. And I was like, what bitch, Eric? And he's like, so there's this bitch. And she's white. But she's head of the NWACP.
Dead.
He thought it was like the rap group. He thought it was NWA.
He thought NWA was NAACP.
He thought NAACP was NWACP.
Well,
he thought Dolezal was in N-words with attitude CP or whatever that is.
NAA is confusing.
With college basketball.
Yeah, double
But
A.
everyone makes that confusion.
Do they?
Yeah, I went to fucking a Duke game and thought I was going to go listen to the advancement of colored people stuff. And it never happened.
But
there were a lot of white kids around there, and I was like, this is confusing. But there were black kids on the stage we were all watching them. So I was like, maybe they're in the NAACP.
Or maybe they're just finally they're like, let's shut up and listen.
I thought this was the NAACP tournament.
And then they're at the NAACP tournament, and the job of the audience was just shut up and listen.
But I realized that they have a February Madness instead of March Madness for the NAACP because it's Black History Month.
Yeah, because of Black History Month.
Okay, all right. So what else?
Yeah. I always thought it was confusing that March Madness was during Women's History Month.
Really?
You know?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make women seem like they're crazy?
That's actually a funny prank on girls.
Yeah.
To make it March Madness for men.
Well, you know the word hysterical. You know where that word comes from?
From the history of comedy.
History of comedy.
History of comedy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's kind of what my documentary is kind of about. It's kind of the new definitive.
So what is it? It's stories from the road.
It's on the road.
Green room conversations that you never want anyone to hear.
Just locker room talk. You know?
Some of those conversations in the green room that I've heard are I would never, if they came out, I would throw up.
If I was never in a green room before and I heard about green rooms and kind of what they were, I would want to be a fly on that wall.
Yeah, yeah.
How do I get in and hear what they're talking about?
You'd want to
Mark
be a bug.
Norman being like,
you'd want to be a
funny?
bug in the green room.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Yeah.
And then writing down all the jokes.
Yeah.
Or just recording them.
And
then having compromise against them.
And then
you threaten them with.
I leave as a bug back into human.
Back into human. Jewish style.
We are not the bugs.
It's rude for everyone to be calling Adam a bug for years because of a fucking podcast episode 8 years ago.
And he reads all the comments.
But it's kind of, I know, the commitment to it is kind of impressive.
Is every reggae song like this?
But one day he's gonna have kids and they're gonna think less of him because of it.
They will go on the internet.
I can't go out with my son and say it's from a cum podcast. I was a cum boy. That's not a gay thing. It was a racist thing. It was a racist podcast with the two most famous comedians in America. And then he'll ask, I didn't know that Fluffy had a podcast. And I'll say, you're thinking of Gabriel Iglesias. He does really good sound effects. I like his Latino style fat sound effect comedy.
Hey, Dad, have you ever heard of Joe Coy?
And I'll say to my son, I don't listen to Filipino speaking. I don't care.
Uncle Brandon was in his movie.
It's pretty honorable of Brandon to never, because he looks white presenting, identify publicly career-wise as a AAPI comedian.
What the hell is that?
Asian American Pacific Islander. I mean, he is half Asian.
I wasn't expecting you to answer earnestly.
He's not doing Asians. No, I mean, I think it's an honorable thing of Brandon. What, it got weird? Let's go back to Joe Coy. His head looks like a penis.
He was bad on the Golden Globes.
Has anyone seen his set at the beginning of the Golden Globes?
You gotta watch his set
fucking
from the
bombed.
Golden Globes.
To be fair, Ricky Gervais had a good one.
That guy is awesome.
I'm
not
actually
PC.
a fan and don't talk shit on Ricky. I swear to God, Extras was good. The Ricky Gervais show was good. And The Office one was one of the best comedy programs. And God never existed. What else is going on?
Yeah, just got the doc coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Regret wearing my girl's hat.
Yeah, you're wearing a fucking girl's hat on a guy podcast. That's embarrassing, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, I've like worn my girl's clothes and worn them out of the house. It was embarrassing. I wore a fucking bikini top with weed leaves on it. And everyone's like, what are you, a slut from college? And I was like, no, come on.
Come on. Run that back.
Yeah,
So, run that back.
yeah. What else is it? What were you saying? How's your relationship? It's going with?
Yeah, you know.
What happened? She's pro-Palestine?
Huh?
You found out she's pro-Palestine? Gavin, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it with that pro-war shit, dude. This guy won't shut up off mic about
War?
the raw deal that the IDF is getting and stuff. And I was like, you don't even have a dog in the fight right now. You're a Canadian guy.
Well, here's where I got confused. Is they gave the raw deal, but I'm all about
Raw
dog radio on Sirius XM channel.
What do they play on it?
68.
Raw Dog Radio? Is it just the noise of fucking? Like, is it just
Raw Dog Radio?
You
No.
like turn on it?
That's a comedy channel.
It's like,
Yeah, they're smacking them
and
dogs raw.
That was doggy
And then
style.
at the end they go, "That's funny."
And that was Doggy Style.
And that was Doggy Style by Jim Norton.
Yeah. That was Doggy Style by Jim Norton. Notice the subtle hints of a trans sex worker. Notice the subtle hints of trans sex workers. Good guy, Jim. Good guy.
Good guy.
Mm.
What
You-
have you been doing? My relationship's fine.
What do
I'm always like,
me?
everything's falling apart.
I've been going to one of those coding colleges.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
Just
walked
on my
by
off
them. The
time.
one for kids?
Yeah, I'm going to coding for kids.
Coding for kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We're starting off slow, but
And
I think I'm
all the kids. It's pretty like
I'm
diverse.
I'm the smartest guy there, and like, but I've been bombing, dude. I've been
You've
bombing.
been being.
They don't think I'm
funny or
funny.
you're good at
I'm
coding?
bombing. Oh no, I'm out.
What are you making funny websites and they don't like them?
No, we're not up to website yet. We're up to like just
GIFs,
learning what
GIFs?
the concept of 0 and 1 is. you
And
know?
what is that even?
I can't explain it. It's like
'Cause
Egyptian.
it's just 0 and 1, wouldn't it?
No, but I'm in the coding college for kids, and I'm like, guys, this is like Billy Madison. It's just silence. Yeah.
It is like Billy Madison,
Yeah.
but all the kids are smart.
Yeah, the kids in Billy Madison were fucking idiots.
They're all
dude.
dumb.
Yeah. That is kind of the best movie ever. No?
It's not one of my favorites.
What are your favorite movies? Crash? The racism Crash? Not those fucking Cronenberg one?
Anything by A24 Neon
What are your top 5? Let's go top. We're going to do top 5 kind of ranking system.
of movies.
Power ranking A24. Moonlight 1.
Okay.
No Diddy. What else?
I can't even think of Zola.
Zola.
I
That
fuck
was
with
that was
Zola.
a good movie.
That was a good movie.
What else did they do?
I don't fucking know what they did. They try to make everything seem like it's good.
Last Black Man in San Francisco.
Oh, nice.
I never saw it. It sounded
That's
sad.
a good one.
It
The soundtrack
It
is
sounded
really
too
good.
sad.
I'm going to that song. Play that song. Right
Are you going to San
now.
Francisco?
Yeah, I listened to that. Like
Our
a lot.
parents were raw dogging that track.
They were fucking to that.
Our parents were like,
And they were not going to San Francisco.
yeah. It was the summer of love. They had beads on.
You know what's
And
cool
your
back
mama
then? They don't
pussy
even know what
stank.
San Francisco looks like unless they go.
They have to go. They don't have pictures back
They
then.
don't have pictures.
They don't fucking have
bro.
pictures, dude.
I can go. I can find every little every place
in an instant.
food, best food, everything. TikTok. They got a review.
In an instant. But our parents didn't have pictures, and they had stinky pussies and cocks.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
But they were the greatest generation.
Now we have Dr. Squatch.
Who's that?
It's an ad I just did.
Oh, I thought that was like
I just did an ad for Dr.
I thought it's
Squatch.
the black. That's Dr. Sebi.
Who's that?
He's like a.
I don't know that
intellectual. He's like a modern intellectual.
You know Dr. Sleep?
Who's that? He's a rapist.
No, I don't know.
What is Dr. Sleep?
I don't know. I'm so
You know-
tired. How do you do this every week?
I don't know how I do it.
I'm exhausted.
Sometimes I look
and
myself
I
in the
regret
mirror.
the riffing.
Pete, where are we at?
Oh my God. I gotta do 30 more minutes with
We don't
Adam.
have to.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I want to.
I don't want to.
Bro, I have to prove myself to these fans.
All right, let's just say your case with the fans real quick.
Look, somebody said, and I read the comment there, the last time I was on with Adam, I was on with Nick and Adam, and then Adam hit me up 2 days later. He's like, I need someone. So I come and I do Adam, and then someone on the clip was like, the Quiet on Set clip, pretty funny riff.
They
We're
didn't
having
like
a
it?
good time. No, just this one guy. He goes, I can't believe they gave this guy the cosign. Oh, what cosign?
Yeah.
What cosign?
On a car, dude.
I'm friends with Adam. There's no cosign. That shit made me mad. I was fired up.
Dude, I'm just reading comments on my.
Do you have a thing Enazin? Do you have a pack of Zin in there?
Oh yeah.
You need that for energy?
Last time I wore this shirt, my friend left a Zin in my.
How do you butt in it?
I text my boy.
You guys a little close, huh?
I text my boy. I said you left your Zin, but I'm gonna keep it, and I guess I kept it in here.
Damn.
You want to do those?
No. I
Dude,
don't really like anyone that
the
does
bull Gil. No, Shane.
Who?
Shane's like the most famous Zinner.
He's a big Zinner?
Yeah.
I like Shane.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did it. I guess that.
So now you take it back, dude, that you don't like anyone who does it.
Yeah, I want to be on tires.
I would love to be on tires. I shout out to them on tires. My dad texted me to say Stavros killed it.
That's awesome.
My dad did. And I said, I'm in a dark place right now, Father.
Mm-hmm.
And he
We'll
said,
just release the interviews.
oh yeah, they'll come out. I'm finishing the third one right now. But we
This
love
is
you
fun,
guys.
dude. Like,
Is this
it's
not
good.
fun?
It's good to hang and chill.
Is it not fun anymore?
No, it's good. Like,
Let's go through the comments.
It's
on
good.
this.
Look at him on the.
Get a serious answer.
This
It's
is
a
good
comedy
stuff.
show.
I've got a serious question. I just want to know what it is. What's
Okay.
Zionism?
That's so funny.
Everyone,
This might be a pinnacle in my life is Steve O asking me what Zion.
I want to know what it is.
This might be a moment of my life.
I've heard Bob Marley sing about it.
Honestly, he kind of buried me on that. If Stephen O is like Carl Pilkington and he just
my
dropped
comment
that,
is kind of going off.
yeah, people are taking it seriously and they agree. How is Adam the less annoying one?
Wait, I have to go to the other guy that said it. Yeah, I'm killing Elliot Backwood.
Yeah, just comment. I posted I copied you on this and I'm getting more likes.
Okay.
Just comment it. Yeah. Just be like, hey, bro, I copied this and I'm getting way more clout off of it. Backwoods, like smoking blunts.
Cool.
So what are they going to do about this global warming?
I have no idea, but I'm thinking that they should chill out about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why the hell is that my issue? Seems like a global issue. Mm-hmm. What am I going to do about it? I'm just one guy.
It's not an America issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I help.
It's
I
the
piss
globe.
outside.
Do you piss outside?
On the street.
It does seem like a waste of water for toilets, using toilets.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm pissing outside.
I piss and shit outside.
The cops, they come, they say, what the hell are you doing?
Maybe these...
I'm saying I'm saving the fucking...
Maybe all the people pooping outside in San Francisco, they're not doing it because they're addicted.
Well, poop is bad, I think, because remember cow poop, when there's a lot of cow poop.
You
that
get
causes
fertilizers.
global warming. That's why
you
you're
get
not supposed to
fertilizers.
fuck cows or something.
No, then you could grow plants from it. No, I think instead of maybe
it's methane gas.
Instead of these people in San Francisco being schizophrenic people that are pooping on the street, maybe they're trying to save water. Maybe they're goddamn San Francisco liberals.
Oh, that's what that song is about. Is a schizophrenic.
It's about a schizophrenic
They're like,
guy.
I'm going
to San Francisco.
But they're already there.
Are you going to shit in the Tenderloin?
Love the Tenderloin.
Dude, my friend told me the scariest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I'll say it for them because they got fucked up minds. He said he was in the Tenderloin of San Francisco. He saw a guy down the street, hospital gown, ass out the back. That's funny. I mean, this isn't scary.
Well, you're allowed to be naked in San Francisco.
I don't know about that.
You can be fully naked. You just need
I think
shoes
he is.
on.
I think he is.
No, it's illegal. It's legal.
Really?
To be fully nude.
I don't know about the laws.
Go
Okay.
to San Francisco, strip down, keep your shoes on, keep those super loafs on.
He said he saw a guy down the block, hospital gown, ass out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he looked like he was licking off barbecue sauce, like.
But it was like blood.
He was eating his hands. He ran away. And if you ask me, that's Kamala Harris's fault. That's what she did at the city, dude.
Oh my!
Isn't that the worst thing you've ever heard?
That's one of the worst things I ever heard. And I actually stayed in San Francisco in a comics crash house once when I was like 20 years old.
Oh my god!
And there's like 9 comics living in this
What
place.
happened?
I was sleeping upstairs with this guy.
What? Wait, what? What?
Whoa! We were on separate couches.
Whoa! Okay, go ahead.
And he was like, his name was
I
Dirty
love you.
Mike.
Dirty Mike.
And I had to leave for the whole day because the house stunk. And he had a cigarette in his mouth in the morning. And when I got back at night, he had a cigarette in his mouth and he was still on the couch. And he was like, "Yeah, my daughter's graduating today."
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I was like,
That's
damn,
scary.
one day that could be me.
And he was like just hitting the mics.
Yeah, Dirty Mike.
Dirty Mike was hitting the mics. I heard. My girlfriend and I went to dinner last week.
Come
We're
on.
sitting outside
Outside
the
the
restaurant.
dinner?
You know.
What restaurant? Barbette?
I don't remember the name of the place. Some food, the same crap. Everywhere you go, it's the same shit.
Same shit.
I'm sick of restaurants.
Same fucking thing. They go,
It is.
"You want an enchilada?" I said, "What the fuck is that? Bring me something."
I think enchiladas Mexican restaurants. I don't think they have
Enchilada?
Okay, anyway. So we're sitting next to this couple, this lesbian couple breaking up, right?
Oh
And
my god.
The girl, the more butch one,
lesbians, how do they break up, huh?
I was like, look at these two broads. It's going to get so dramatic,
Yeah.
but no. The one girl was just immediately, we're like, this is the worst person of all time.
Well, it's
I
got to
would
be
like-
hard for lesbians, dating because both
other
of them
one-
always have a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do? It's probably aggravating when everybody's always cold in the relationship.
Can you imagine?
What do they keep the heat bill? The heat bill is through the fucking
Can you
roof.
imagine how boring the stories are?
Oh,
And they're
my
both
God.
listening to them.
Yeah.
They're like, wow. And so you went to CVS.
So tell me
and-
about your day, and then
Oh my god! And they didn't have the.
Yeah,
And then there's traffic. And that lady at work, she's such a bitch.
yeah.
I can't believe she's such a
lesbians,
bitch.
they're actually
It's
you know
better
how
than a
girls are
boyfriend.
always cold, but
Yeah.
lesbians, that's why they always layered up.
Yeah. That's true. Because they understand.
Yeah, they get it.
Anyway, so the one girl immediately, we were like, we hate her. And she was like, I know this sounds cliche, but it's not you, it's me, And I was like,
It is cliche. It's actually a cliche.
It's the biggest cliche in the world.
It's not even to be like, oh, I
Yeah.
know it sounds like a cliche.
We all know.
And it
You're
is.
condescending her.
Yeah, don't be
And
condescending to her.
she's like, here's what I want. I want to take pause. I want to take pause for the summer. It would be
What's she gonna
2
go
months.
straight?
No, she said she wanted
No,
to
because she's gonna go
pause.
pause.
Oh, yeah. Is she
Come
going to
on.
go gay as a gay guy?
Yeah, come on now.
She's like, I want to take a pause, and so we like pick back up, and I can call you anytime I miss you. And I was like, both of us were like, she's the worst. But in the middle of like all of the worst excuses to break up, the other one was like, I don't know, I don't know if I'd be cool with that. I kind of want to be girlfriend with you. The other one we liked.
That's nice.
The other one at the end of the meal. Okay, I'll save it for the end. In the middle of every terrible, like, selfish excuse for the break, she goes, and by the way, my grandmother was diagnosed with breast cancer today, but we could talk about that if you want, or go back to the relationship. And then she went immediately back to talking about herself, and I have anxiety issue. And we were both like, this could be the worst person we've ever met, you know? In the middle of it. At the end, top it off, she did the bathroom check thing. She did the fucking bathroom check thing.
She went to the bathroom when the check was coming?
Mm-hmm. And guess what? It was
Wait, if you break up with someone, you should get the check.
you have to get the check. But it was...
And can I just say,
the guy
is she
one?
younger than us?
I didn't ask for her.
Probably,
I
but
didn't
could you
ask.
tell if they looked younger than us?
I didn't ask.
Because they weren't fucking blazing.
They weren't
growing
piffing,
up.
dude. They
weren't
were just
puffed
doing
up.
anxiety too much.
They never done a dab, dude.
Yeah, they were playing Fortnite.
Do a
anxiety.
fucking dab. Yeah, stop building shit in a shooting game.
Yeah, stop playing fucking...
ADHD.
Yeah.
Smoke some
Take it.
kush.
Yeah, these lesbians were talking about Fortnite a lot, actually.
Really?
No.
They love building shit.
They love building shit. No, they were Minecraft. No, but the interesting thing is, for the like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom check move, it was the guy that still paid. The masculine one, the feminine one went to the bathroom, and the masculine one paid.
Oh, the masculine one always
It's the
pays?
same rules as the us.
Oh, so who pays in your relationship?
My boyfriend. My boyfriend is rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah, so who pays in your relationship?
obviously.
Come
me,
on,
dude.
you're not going to give me that?
Obviously me. She's exploiting me for money, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her brother just moved from Russia in with us. And I think they're sleeping together.
Your brother?
Yeah. And he's
Oh,
like,
God.
thank you. He's like,
sorry, we have to get married
need
for my
5,000.
green card.
I need $5,000
$5,000.
walk around money.
Damn.
Just keep me afloat for a while. This is my sister. I'm pretty sure when I come to the studio.
I would tell Ivan to swim
It's
back
not
across
his
the
sister.
swamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And she's just got
Right,
bags.
Pete? That's kind of a deep cut. Ivan, what's
Yeah.
that? Ivan, what's his name? Yvonne's childhood? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
tell
good.
Yvonne to get back across that swamp so we get
Yeah.
fucking...
A24.
That's one of the best A24 movies of all time is Yvonne's childhood.
Uh-huh. Soul Plane was a good A24 movie.
Soul Plane
The
was
Wash.
good.
Friday After Next.
The election movie with Zach Galifianakis, Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
Peak A24.
Ready to Exhale. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Love and Basketball.
Lion King 2.5.
Baby Boy.
Yep.
With Tyrese on A24.
Let's go. Then they kind of they
Nutty
kind of don't have that
Professor
much-
2, The Clumps.
Oh, the Scorpion King with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The Scorpion King.
That's a great A24 movie. I go because he's not like a scorpion in it, but you get the vibe that if he was an
It's a
animal,
bit, dude.
he would
It's a
be
bit.
like that.
It's a
you know?
bit. It's
He
a
would
bit.
like, but if he was an animal,
Yeah.
or like
that's his
whatever
vibe.
a scorpion is, he would have been that.
What's the like Aesop fable about Scorpion where they're like they could kill themselves?
Oh,
If they wanted to, their tails could just go into their head.
yeah. I don't know any Aesop tales. But I know a lot of Aesop rock.
I don't know any Aesop tales, but I know a lot of Keel's tales.
Yeah.
They're soap stores.
I don't know any Aesop tales, but I would like to have sex with Aesop Rocky.
Yeah. You'd like to be Rihanna. I'd like to be pregnant.
I would love to be Rihanna.
Yeah.
Riri?
I wish guys could get pregnant.
Riri reminds me of Bibi
Riri. She was
Netanyahu.
named after BB. In China, she called Lily. Oh, come on. Low hanging fruit. Yeah. All right, whatever, dude.
That fruit is hanging pretty oolong to the ground.
That's pretty good.
Huh?
All right, we're going to have one big one, and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's do one big one.
Okay.
Can I have your hat?
No. Oh, yeah. Fine.
Thanks.
I got that on vacation.
Vacation. Zion, they'll have a summer house.
Birthright trip to Israel.
They have a summer house on Mount Zion.
A birthright trip to Israel is still going on, but they wore down their road. Jewish teens that are quite ugly are still getting hid. It's kind of sex tourism. It's kind of actually they send us to camp and they tell us to fuck, so we make other Jews. It's kind of like them saying, why don't you fuck your cousin?
But if you do see anti-Semitism, you should speak up. That's not good.
This bit is a satirical bit, kind of like Borat, kind of Borat style.
He's a famous Zionist as well.
Zionist, actually. Fuck. Okay, that's the show. That was a good tag at the end. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the Adam Show Premium Podcast. I'll be back next week with another Premium Podcast and with Professor Neil deGrasse Tyson. Thanks, guys.
And watch the documentary on Friday on my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, and it's good.